Yeah, what's up, kings and queens? We back again, and as usual, we went to the Mayweather case to see if we can derive some sense out of it. Now, what happened today was just really amazing. Like, it ceased to amaze me how the state keeps on just messing up, right? And the arguments that they are bringing up, they're not really valid. Like this one argument that I want to bring you, and I'm gonna share a clip of that, of what took place, right? He's trying to prove to us or to the court that Kwabeni is lying when he said Mohani was the one who was driving the red Polo, white, the red VW. The argument that he brings, the reasons that he brings to support his claims, and then to back up his things, you would think that he would bring us the AVA records of Mohola, and then, some written notice from the department or from the police, or their race plans, what they call a road trip plan, where they have to fill in everything. There's a form there. I don't know what they call the cops or what they call that. And then what he brings to us is just Guinda's evidence and Mohola's evidence. Like the evidence of Guinda, we are now asking ourselves a lot of questions about his investigation, right? Now, when it comes to systems, the court systems, police systems, everything, like everything is just it's just stagnant. Everything is just remaining stagnant because you would think that these people have qualifications, they have degrees, they would apply them and come up with new ideas, new ways of doing things. But no, if we're going to talk about police having to bring this kind of evidence to court and claiming that this is real evidence, and then the court proceed and prosecute and eventually convict these people based on this baseless evidence. No, it's not gonna work. There should be now laws to cops that if you bring a statement here, a confession or a statement or an executive statement or whatever you might call it, and there's no video to back it up, we're not gonna take it. That should be some of the laws that are implemented, right? Just like another example of degrees not working. SABC, they have a lot of people who are qualified there, but I don't know why they just can't find a way other than TV license to get some revenue. I know they are getting money from advertisements and all that, and then YouTube just some of the new revenues that open up. Why are they still hanging on this old system of the license when so many people are not paying? Anyway, guys, let me not take too much of your time. Let's listen to Baloyi, just being Baloyi, trying to convince us that Kwabeni is misleading us when he talk about Mohane driving the red Golf. And then listen to the judge. The judge comes in also and makes it worse. Supports Baloyi with a very frivolous example about the judge president having a Maserati and what blah blah, you executed the driver. Like, that's a nonsense example. Anyway, guys, enjoy. Peace.
Zungu, you testify that you were arrested on a Monday in June 2020.
Ufakazi bakho ushilo ukuthi kwaboshwa kungomsombuluko ngoJune ka2020.
Around 2300 hours at Basotho Hostel where you were staying.
Kwakungo11 ke ebusuku eBasotho Hostel la owawuhlala khona.
Yebo.
Yes.
And that you were subsequently placed in a red Golf driven by Sergeant Mohani.
Nokuthi wafakwa ke kwiGolf eyayibomvu ngombala eyayishayelwa uyena uSergeant Mohani.
Yebo.
Yes.
Was it a Golf 7?
Golf 7?
Yebo.
Yes.
You see, the evidence before this court is that Sergeant Mukhola was the regular driver of this red Golf and not Sergeant Mohani.
Ubufakazi ke obuphambi kwale nkantolo buthi ke umuntu owayeshayela ke yona le Golf ebomvu ke kwaku Sergeant Mukhola kungasiyena uSergeant Mohane.
Umkhulu manje kwasikhathi.
Mama, that is an unfair question to the witness. Police cars go with vehicle registers. If a register is produced and shown to this witness that on this date that you say you were driven in this car, it was Mohola, then he can answer. But in a vacuum, that's an unfair question.
I don't think so. No, just wait. I don't think so. You see, the JP, Judge the Dwaba,
Yes, ma'am.
drives a Maserati.
Yes.
Now substitute a Maserati for the Golf. What? The Golf?
Golf
Which-
7.
That's it.
Yes.
So he is saying the evidence is that the driver of the Golf 7 was not Mohali. It was Mohano. It's vice versa.
There's a regular driver of
The regular driver.
yes of the red Golf is Sergeant Mukhola.
Mohola, sorry.
It's not Sergeant Mukhola.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that question?
Now, not is saying a judge is allocated a car that.
Yes, he's a regular driver of a Maserati.
Yes,
So what's wrong with that?
that's allocated to him. Police cars are not personal.
No. The operative word is regular driver.
Yes, I said now
Regular
if-
driver. I don't think that question has merit. Just continue.
that's fine.
Good.
As a court pleases,
Jesus.
we refer you in this regard
Yeah, just quote that.
to the evidence of Brigadier Gininda.
Right? Deninda.
Yes, Brigadier Gininda given on the 29th of November 2023 we'll start at line 2 and it reads as follows. It says it's incorrect that there was such an incident because Sergeant Mukhola, I want to start with her. She was taking, I think, accused 1 to court and the charge sheet. The defense is in possession of the charge sheet insofar as a drug-related matter. So that morning she booked the accused from Valeria to Temisa court, and then the accused was taken back on that specific day on the 19th of June. And the relevant part that you want to refer to is from line 12. She was driving a red Volkswagen GTR, which was a car that was issued by me as a commander for her utilization.
Manje lana ke umshushisi ufunda ke athi kubufakazi bakhe ke uBrigadier Gininda bange 29 zika November 2023 iqala ngokuthi ke asilona ke iqiniso lo ngoba ke uSergeant Mukhola ngifuna uqala ngaye wayethatha umsolo wakhe woqala emhambisa enkantolo kanye futhi ke nephepha ke lela balibiza ukuthi phecelezi ke i-charge sheet leli elinohla lwamacala umuntu awathweswayo abameli ke banayo leyo charge sheet leyo ngokuphathelene ke necala leli leyidakamizwa ngalelo langa ke ekseni wakhipha umsolo eValeria wahamba naye waye enkantolo yaseThembisa waseke umsolwa uyabuyiselwa ngalelo langa lelo nge-19 zika June 2020 kodwa la engifuna ukufundela khona ke ku line 12 othi wayeshayela iVW GTI ebomvu ekwakuyimoto ke leyo eyayikhishwe yimina nanjengomphathi wakhe ubhalelana ke i-commander ukuthi ayisebenzise
Kulesingaki lolo?
on which day was that?
Yes. It was on one of the appearances of accused number one. He appeared in court in Tembisa on different dates, but that was early June.
Kwakungelinye lamalanga ke ayobingelela ngalo imantshi ethembisa ke umsola woqala wavela noma ke uyibingeleleke imantshi amahlandla ke ahlukahlukene ethembisa kodwa kwakungoJune.
Kusekatola cha. Ngiyabona ukugcina ngathi ngikhuluma amanga.
My lord, I see that it would end up now with appearing as if I'm now telling lies.
Ngoba ubaba ubaloyi ngiyabona ufuna ugcine mhlawumbe kushiwo lokho akakusho mina ngizokhuluma iqiniso la ecourt angizokhuluma ukulalelisa mhlawumbe ukuthi khonto engizwile noma ini ngiyamtshela ukuthi kwenzakala ini
Because I see that Advocate Baloyi would want me now to say that which he is saying. I am not here to say what I heard or maybe I am telling this court as to what happened.
And Sergeant Mohola was not on the scene of your arrest in June 2020, is that correct?
Angithi ngelanga owaboshwa ngalo ngoJune ka2020 uSergeant Mohola wayengekho.
ubani Mkhula manje ungibiza ngamagama asazi ngathi Mkhula ubani.
I don't know who Mkhula is because now we are mentioning all these names. Who's Mkhula?
The one that you call Mamfundis.
Lo uthi uMamfundisi isibongo sakho Mkhula.
Mangiboshwa wayengekho lapha imoto yayikhona kodwa.
During the time of my arrest, she was not there, but the vehicle was there.
You see, Sergeant Mohola testified as follows during the proceedings of 22 November 2023 on page 26, line 22, during the cross-examination by Mr. Mgomezulu.
The witness says his hand up.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Konke.
Kusekatola khonto engifuna ukuyikhuluma ubabaloyi akafuna ukungibhida kuyo kahle kahle engifuna ukuyiqondisa.
There's something that I would like to say that where Advocate Baloyi is confusing me, which I would like to set straight.
Ubabaloyi akamisa ukufaka umama Mfundisi ekubusheni kwami. Mama Mfundisi wafika kimi ezongibhala statement ePimrose. Engamfaka ebosheni kwami imoto emumbi yayikhona yayihamba umhambi.
I would like Advocate Baloyi not to make Mamfundisi or Mkhula a part of my arrest. The red vehicle was there. When she came in Primrose to take a statement, and the red vehicle was driven by Muhane.
Thank you. During the proceedings of 22 November 2023, page 26, Sergeant Mohola testified as follows, Mamfundisi, and from line 22, says the following day, my lord, 18 June, at Carltonville, where he said he used to work. Then Mr. Mgomezulu, so on the 18th, was it the last day? The first and the last time you saw accused number 2, specifically on the 18th, and he says, my lord, I saw him again on the 19th. The passage that we wish to refer to is at line 10. Mr. Mgomezulu, what car was it? In fact, maybe at line 7. Mr. Mgomezulu, all right. On that particular day, who was driving, or were you driving a motor vehicle? Then the witness at line 9, that is Sergeant Mohola, or Mamfundisi as we call her. That is correct, my lord. Line 10, Mr. Mgomezulu, what car was it? At line 11, Sergeant Mohola, it was Golf 7, my lord. Then Mr. Mgomezulu, what color was it? Witness, this Sergeant Mohola, white in color, my lord. Then the
His question is answered. because the state, from the passage that it read, it does not prefix the question to the witness by saying that this unit, it only had one red Golf, and that one red Golf is the one that was allocated to Ms. Mohola. The state is putting this question to the witness as if that unit was allocated to it one Golf, and that one Golf was the one that was involved in the accident that Ms. Mohola is talking about. And there is no evidence from the passage that the state has read that that unit was actually allocated with one Golf, which was red. So this question is very unfair.
Well, my lord, earlier on we have quoted the passage during the proceedings of 29 November 2023
Gininda one?
at page 3, where in Brigadier Gininda said she was driving a red Volkswagen GTR, which was a car that was issued by me as a commander for her utilization.
That's it. Okay,
That's
fine.
it. So God please, my lord, maybe it shows that it's been a long day since
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
15, 16.